Exam prep vocabulary, word list A2. Ablution. The stress is on the second syllable. Ablution. An ablution is an act of washing or cleaning oneself for personal hygiene or as a religious ritual. It means to wash away. All major religions have some rituals of purification. For example, washing your hands or feet and cleaning the sacred containers or other objects. When you go to a mosque or a gurudwara and wash yourself thoroughly as a ritual, you are performing an ablution. As he entered the mosque, a fellow worshipper scolded him for rushing his ablution and not washing between his toes. They live in a remote village and fetch water from the common well for ablution. He filled a beach bag with toothpaste, toothbrush, razors, and other daily ablution needs. Synonyms are washing, cleansing, purification. Abnegate. The stress is on the first syllable. Abnegate. Abnegate means to deny comfort to oneself. To renounce something. In particular, something that is considered important, like food in case of a hunger strike. Abnegate also means to give up, as in give up your rights or claims. It also means to surrender a position of power. The holy man abnegated worldly pleasures, slept on the floor, and took only cold showers. Many corporations seem to abnegate their moral obligation to protect the planet. Stephanie abnegated fried food and soda before the prom, hoping to fit into her newly purchased dress. Synonyms are repudiate, self-sacrifice, relinquish. Antonyms are assertion, retention, maintenance, hold. Abort. Stress is on the second syllable. Abort means to give up. To abort something is to end it, and when something is aborted, it's finished. In movies, you may have seen people on some kind of mission yelling, abort, abort. That means stop. When you abort a plan or an activity, you end it, usually prematurely, before it has completed. If you abort a dinner, you cancel it in the middle. A writer could abort a novel after writing a few pages. They had to abort their plan to live in the jungle when they ran out of food. The writer aborted his novel after his divorce. Synonyms are terminate, break off. Abrasive. The stress is on the second syllable. Abrasive means rough, causing irritation or annoyance. Most face scrubs in the market have abrasive particles in them and can harm the skin. The mean girls of the college made abrasive comments against the new girl. Do not use abrasive cleaners on marble countertops. So abrasive can be used literally or metaphorically. You can scrub a dirty pan with something abrasive, like a steel wool. Similarly, harsh criticism or harsh words can be abrasive. They can cause you discomfort or annoyance. Synonyms: caustic, excoriate, corrosive. Antonyms: calm, mild, soothing, likable. Abridge. The stress is on the second syllable. Abridge. Abridge means to reduce in scope, to shorten while maintaining the essence. The 9-hour Lord of the Rings trilogy was abridged to 1.5 hours for its television broadcast. Moby Dick is such a long book that even the abridged version is longer than most normal books. My vacation was abridged when the boss called me back to prepare for a surprise audit. Synonyms are contract, condense, shorten. Antonyms are lengthen, append. Abrogate. Abrogate. The stress is on the first syllable, and abrogate means to cancel something, to abolish, or to avoid something, like a contract or an agreement. It means to take official action, to end something. The court ruling abrogated the defendant's right to any profit from the sale of the house. The government cannot abrogate our right to a free press. The two business partners agreed to abrogate their contract after they discovered their venture was no longer profitable. Synonyms are annul, revoke, repeal. Antonyms: approve, establish, sanction, support. Abscond. Stress is on the second syllable. Abscond. Abscond means to leave secretly and suddenly, to run away, often to avoid arrest or criminal charges, and hide. In the confusion, the super spy absconded into the night with the secret plans. Doug was left penniless when the two conmen absconded with his life savings. One minute the children were underfoot, the next minute they absconded with all the cookies. Synonyms are disappear, escape, vanish. Antonyms: appear, emerge, show, stay, remain. Absolve. The S in this word is pronounced with a Z sound. It's absolve. The stress is on the second syllable. To absolve means to declare free from guilt, or to free from duty or promise. To publicly or formally pronounce someone that they are guiltless or blameless. To be absolved is to be let off the hook, to be set free from obligation, or to be forgiven for a wrongdoing. Over the objections of the district attorney, the judge absolved the accused of all charges. Dad absolved Junior of his promise to wash the car. Synonyms are pardon, exempt, acquit. Abstain. The stress is on the second syllable. Abstain means to hold back, to choose not to do something. It's to hold back or stop yourself from indulging in habits that are bad for you physically or morally. Abstain can also mean to withhold a vote, and sometimes a decision is stalled when government representatives abstain from voting one way or another. During Lent, practicing Catholics abstain from eating meat. 3 voted for the bill, 2 against it, and 1 abstained. Cheryl chose to abstain from eating chocolate, her favorite treat, until her wedding. Synonyms are refrain. Antonyms: participate, act, consume. Abstemious. The stress is on the second syllable. Abstemious. Abstemious means to be restrained in eating and drinking, to be moderate, temperate, and not overindulging in food or drink. So someone who shows restraint, who's moderate in terms of consuming food or drink, is abstemious. Since she began to do yoga, she has also been abstemious with both alcohol and junk food. Some research suggests that people with an abstemious lifestyle tend to live longer than people who indulge their appetites. Synonyms: frugal, moderate, restrained, temperate. Antonyms: intemperate, gluttonous, greedy.